Hey guys, so I know you probably are expecting another build video this Monday, and I still have quite a few videos to do on Guild Wars 2. However, it is pretty much 1 year since I uploaded my first video, so I wanted to have a little unedited transparency kind of demo on what this YouTube channel looks like and where we are now and kind of where we're going in the future with Silhouette Gaming. So in short, about a year ago, I decided to start making videos. I was on a fall kind of break from college, and I saw a lot of stuff coming out about fractals on the Guild Wars 2 subreddit, and that's something that I really played a lot of in the game. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just make videos. I was a part of a different community that had a lot of newer players, and I felt like I was saying the same thing over and over again. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just make videos and explain it one time, and then if anybody has any questions, they can watch the video. That video did reasonably successful, and after about 3 months, I want to say, my channel became monetized, and I did a lot of research. I was kind of conflicted whether or not I should be getting money from doing YouTube videos, but I figured why not earn while I'm making these videos, because Google is going to play the ads anyway. It's not like if I turn off monetization, they just don't advertise on my videos. They'll still put ads on them. So I was like, I might as well earn money. So this is a video about transparency and how much I've earned as a gaming channel. If you are looking to do YouTube or make videos, really the amount of revenue that you get from it is not really the greatest in terms of, like, if you want to do a full-time job or if you want to do this as a career, you would definitely need a larger niche. And I'm sure that the channels that are at 100K or 200K that are regularly pulling in, 10 times the amount that I am, might actually be able to support that kind of lifestyle. But at the level that I'm at, obviously, I earned $830 in a year, and with close to 90 videos produced, it'll be pretty much 90 videos by the time the year is over. I wanted to go over some of these analytics with you guys so that way you see what I see and you kind of have a peek behind the curtain of what a creator sees and like how we determine what videos to make. For the most part, this is the annual, and it does have a little breakdown of what videos I did and when. October 9th was my first video, and this is kind of only tracking what videos became monetized. So we see here in early January is where I kind of got the approval from Google that, hey, you can start collecting ad revenue. And as you can see, these major spikes, it's almost all build videos that really earn. Most of the little videos that I publish, that it's me talking or thoughts, like a video like this is not going to earn a lot of money on YouTube. People just don't want to watch it, I guess, or maybe it doesn't get pushed out to people. There is a lot of algorithmic stuff that goes into it, which is why I have tried to stay consistent, at least one video per week. And unfortunately, the reason why I'm not doing a build video and I'm doing this kind of recap is to kind of do an annual assessment, more or less. And I thought some people might find it interesting to kind of see what I see, but also I just finished college, so I just finished my capstone this last week, and I had very limited playtime with Guild Wars 2, but I'll have some other stuff about what kind of content I'm going to be producing for year number 2 of this YouTube journey after we go through these analytics here. So, but as you can see, just kind of over here, this lull right here in earnings, this was when I was doing the Zero to Hero series. And as you can see, pretty much we have all of our Zero to Hero stuff and a couple of meme videos, like I did do the how to buy raids, a couple different strategy videos. But for the most part, you see that the general highest earning videos are going to be either talking about controversial topics or build videos. And that was kind of the main criticism that I had coming into this thing, is that you have to put out videos that people want to watch or people want to search for. In most games, you have very little interest in who is creating the video. You are there for the information alone. And so it's hard to constantly, like, there's only so much information that you can put out as a creator, and builds are kind of the best way to do it, just because regular balance patches kind of shake things up, and that's what people search for. So if you want growth on your channel, you kind of have to do either how to play a certain thing, or you have to how to make money in this game, which I am very opposed to farming in general, which I think some of my how to get gold videos and stuff like that have done well, but the overall message is just, hey, just play the game, enjoy the game, and you'll collect gold. I think pretty much every Guild Wars 2 creator will see that. So let's see some of these breakdowns. This right here is the best video I've ever made, and it was published back in March. I've earned the most on it, but even with that, I've only earned $45 in its lifetime. So, but you could see that if we sort over to the Ultimate Ranger Guide, so here's an example of a guide that I did recently back in September, and I have totally earned about $22 total off of that video. So things are going in the right direction, but even at $22, it took a number of hours of actual playtime to produce, and it took a few hours of editing. So if you break it down, I guess my hourly revenue for that video would have been close to probably about $3 an hour, which is better than it was back when I first got monetized. Obviously, as the channel grows, these things will come up, but also this is based on how much advertisers are willing to pay. My advice, I guess, to any aspiring YouTuber is to pick a niche that is valuable, which gaming is the least valuable niche, and make videos that will encourage people to watch them. As you can see, if we scroll down to the lower rated videos or lower earning videos, these are all Zero to Hero videos that I did, which took about 8 hours of playtime per week and about 2 or 3 hours of editing, and I made $5 on it. And so if you like content like that, if you like content that is people playing or let's plays or something like that, it is more or less important to join their community, whether it's through their membership, through their Patreon, through other stuff, and encourage them to make it, because they aren't going to get it from YouTube alone. Like, your view, while your view is helpful, that's what your revenue is based on. It's not based on subscribers. It's not based on likes or comments or anything like that. It's based on views. The view is not enough. It's like a 1/10 or 1/100th of 1 cent per view, essentially, because you get about $1.50 to $3 based on the season, and that's per 1,000 views. So anywhere from 1/3 of a cent to 1/10 of a cent per view, essentially. And this is just these analytics. As far as the channel itself, We are sitting pretty close to 44.4K subscribers, and this number is more or less just for vanity. A lot of people view it and think like, oh wow, he's big, or he's got a lot of following, or something like that. But ultimately what this number drives is kind of a general size of the channel, or what your potential reach is. Because when you push out videos to YouTube, it ultimately pushes out to your subscribers. And then if your subscribers click on them, it'll say, wow, this guy's core audience is really interested. So then it'll push it out to wider people that also follow that kind of same theme. So if you play Guild Wars 2 and I post a video and you scroll right past it, it will negatively impact the click-through rate, and then that will then prevent the algorithm from pushing it out to a wider audience. And that's why things like clickbait and fancy titles and all of that stuff are so important. And that's the reason why you see why I have videos like this that are kind of a little bit clickbaity. So with that, I wanted to talk a little bit about the future of this channel. I do plan on still continuing, even though this was kind of a little side project for me to stay engaged with the Guild Wars 2 community. And I'm definitely not walking away from Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is definitely a game that I have stuck with for 12 years now. So I'm not gonna be walking away anytime soon. I still am working through some Janthir Wild stuff. I'm still playing around with builds. I'm still gonna be putting out the build guides, especially for the next 5 classes. I already have one in the works. It's just I haven't been able to play all the builds just yet. I haven't had time to play all the builds just yet. But with that, I do plan on incorporating some other games into the channel. This wasn't necessarily designed to be a Guild Wars 2 channel. It's just that I only really had time to play Guild Wars 2 in terms of gaming with my other responsibilities. But with college being done, I have now got the time to expand into other games, and currently I've been playing a lot of Remnant 2. I actually did put out a community post on my channel basically asking like, hey, what do you guys think of Remnant 2? And I've been playing this a lot, and I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of build videos for it per se, but I did want to do an overall review video. And speaking about content that's outside of that, I was going to start uploading members only videos, which are videos that you need to have a membership for. So I will be doing memberships starting at 99 cents if you do want to join the community. And ultimately what that's going to do is allow me to make videos specifically for you, essentially. Like, you would have control over what game I'm playing, what game I'm making a video on, and you would have access to the entire catalog of like let's plays and stuff like that for those kind of videos. So that's something that I'm considering doing, mainly because otherwise it is just not worth the time. You know, I have a career, I have a family, I don't need money. I'm not doing this for money per se, but if I am going to be doing it, then it's, you know, it needs to be rewarded in some sense, because otherwise my wife is just going to tell me, why are you doing this? What's going on? So that's just something to consider. And once I get that more ironed out and what my plan is, feel free to join on YouTube. I'm not doing any kind of like, oh, I have a Patreon, I have a Ko-Fi, I have Twitch. I'm just going to be doing YouTube. I might incorporate live streams on the weekends or something like that, but you never know. So with that, that's kind of the update that I have right now for you guys. And sorry I couldn't give you a build video. I know that everybody likes to see build videos. They are pretty time consuming and rather monotonous to edit, to be fair. They're not exactly fun. Stuff like this is fun. this is fun, you know, but ultimately I'm just trying to keep it going. I do want to branch out into other stuff. We'll see how this video ages. I mean, in a year from now, I'll be at the 2-year mark and I'll be doing my 2-year retrospective, and we'll see if things change, you know, if things really start to take off and I start earning a significant amount of money that's actually useful. I mean, $800 in a year is nice, but ultimately all it does is complicate my taxes. That's kind of where I'm at with that. So, and I don't mean to downplay it or anything, and I appreciate all of the support from all of you guys. And if you decided to watch this video, I really appreciate it. But my whole thing is authenticity, honesty, transparency. I'm not going to apply for YouTube Partner or Guild Wars 2 Partner. I'm not going to try to partner with any of these companies as a creator. I just want to be able to play the game, talk about the game, and see what's going on. So with that, I guess I'll close this out. I've just been ranting. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'll close this out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. If you have any ideas on what you would like to see, throw it in the comments, and I'll try to keep you guys happy, man. That's what it's all about, you know. Hopefully make a video that I enjoy, and hopefully make a video you guys enjoy. So with that, thanks again. Thanks for all the support over the last year, and a new video will be coming out soon, Guild Wars 2 related, and then once I make it through Remnant 2, I'll be doing a final review and thoughts and stuff on that. So with that, I appreciate it. Peace.